You got the rock. We are mixing things up here. I got a pot of stock chicken boiling away. I'm making a soup for Lenore's store. I've got on the back counter, if you can see, some artichokes, some breadcrumbs, some prosciutto. I got a nice imported Argentina cheese and a little hot salami sausage. I might have some olives that I'm going to pit. I got a little bit of fennel. I'm going to make a chicken and veg soup, and I'm going to make these artichokes, not traditionally, like with just grated cheese, olives, and celery, or whatever they do. We're going to throw some meat into it, so we're unvegetarianizing these things today, if that's a word. So stick with me. I got us all straightened up, and I'm going to get after it. So follow along. It's going to go quick. Nice big giant artichoke hearts. Not too many stems on these things. There's a lot of needles usually. If you get up close on these things, you can see them, right? So I'm going to take the stem off, the back, and then I'm going to just kind of shave these, right? You take them and you just kind of shave off the needles, okay? Don't do them over the floor because then you got to clean it up, but let's do it over here. So yesterday we had a nice tasting. Let's actually throw this guy on. Maybe you can get a little overhead view. We did a nice tasting yesterday for our bride and groom of October here in the Shore for the Bridgeport, Julia and Julian, double J's. So they're going to do a cocktail style menu, which is super interesting, and we look forward to that. So be a little bit different than our normal family style meal that we kind of throw together every weekend. But all right, so stock soup is boiling up here. I got chicken working in there. I'm going to peel that off once it's all boiled up. We're going to start another pot with the vegetables. I'm going to get that going, and then we're going to add the chicken. We're going to add the chicken stock, and then that'll be out of here. I don't know if I'm going to use a pasta or maybe a little bit of a rice. I'm not sure. You know, I like to wing it on Tuesdays. The artichokes, though, we're going to do traditionally, so not traditionally. Going to be a lot of editing in this one. All right, so here you go, right? Just take those little edges right off, right? Then you can give it a little bit of a slice right there, and then we're going to open these up. All right, gently, 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 animals. Take it easy, right? We want to get in here. And we want to open up just inside there. Right? That's the heart in there. And inside there, this is where the choked artery, right there. Right there. See all those needles in there? Right? I'm going to show you a trick. All right? Nice quick trick. Gotta find myself a spoon though first. All right, give me a second. Let me find it. We had a catering job, so we're a little all over the place. Woo! Hey, where you going? Me before you go. Sweetly done, sweetly done. All right, well, I don't have a spoon, so I'm going to go with this. All right, right in the middle, just kind of start digging that right out of there. Right? You want to get all that floury, that pink floury stuff out. That's the stuff that choked Artie. If you didn't watch Little Rascals. May choke Artie, but it ain't gonna choke Stymie. All right, so pull those out, nicey nice. We'll make a nice hollow hole. That's where our stuffing is gonna wind up, right in there. So look right there in that artichoke heart. Get them out because those things are a pain. They really will choke you, like having a little fur in your throat. All right, so hollow it out nice. We're gonna do that on the rest of them. And then I'm going to work on the stuffing mix. So heart's on the bottom. Slice right there. These were just a pastime. You know, you'd sit at the table, drink a gallon of wine, listen to Jimmy Roselli, and rip the leaves. You know, anybody know how to eat an artichoke? You peel the leaf, you scratch it off your teeth, and you eat that little bit, and then you eat the inside. So always nice around the table covered in grapevines. You know, you could picture that. That's how I remember doing these. All right, number 3.
When it comes down to you and me, we don't let nobody take a fall. This perfect love is what we have if they won't let set us be free. There's only one thing left to call. We set it off. 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 Set it off.
Stuff them in there good, man. Just rub it right in there. Stuff it right in. So I don't drown them. Right? Just want them to touch the middles, maybe, on the water level. You can always add a little bit more if you need to steam them longer, but... Alright, so, artichokes you saw me make earlier, I got them steaming right now. I invited a couple of friends over, and we built a little bit of a restaurant pop-up out there for you guys to take a look at. I got a baguette there, I got some prosciutto and some cheeses on the table. I'm going to throw that together now. My friends are on their way, my wife is on their way. She made a nice salad, I got some duck, I got these artichokes, and I got a few minutes. So let's get after it. Catch you in a minute. I used to do these projects while Lenore was at work, and I wanted to do a date night. I used to do shit like this when we lived in Poland. It's about time I do one down here. That's the gist of it. I'm going to do the finishing touches, and I'll bring this in when we're done. But that's an hour's worth of work right there. All right? I'm going to fluff it, and then we're going to light it, and then we're going to sit down and eat. I think I got some cushions for there, too.